name is Angela Piscatelli, and I'm here to walk you through the Marking Period 3 4th grade ELA curriculum and assessment map. In the first half of Marking Period 3, you will notice there is a new interdisciplinary unit for realistic fiction, reading, and writing. In the next column, in the formative assessments, you will notice there is a new PBA on measuring up called Fantastic Adventures. That formative assessment should be given within the first week of Marking Period 3. As all formative assessments, this can be used as a teaching tool to get your students park ready. Underneath that assessment, you will see an RST for school uniforms. This is an online assessment that should take approximately 2 or 3 days. This is a required assessment as per the asterisk at the beginning of the title of the lesson. In the next column, you will see the summative assessments for the first part of Marking Period 3. The reading summative assessment is Model Curriculum Unit 1. On the scoring guide for the teachers as well as the PCR rubric are all underneath and linked out on the curriculum assessment map. The writing summative assessment is the realistic fiction rubric, which correlates with the realistic fiction writing unit. In the last column, you will note that SRI must be given in the first half of Marking Period 3. Most likely, your SRI will need to occur before the end of February. The SRI needs to also be recorded in your ELA Assessments tab in Genesis. In the second half of Marking Period 3, you will notice the interdisciplinary biography unit for both reading and writing. That is the same biography unit that we have been using the past few years. Be sure to refresh your memory by rereading that document prior to implementation. In the next column, under the Reading and Writing Formative Assessment tab, you will see the biography writing task, which is a written and oral presentation. This task is outlined in the biography unit. The next formative assessment is a RST, possible teaching tool, called School Lunches, and you will see the teacher copy and the student copy listed in the formative assessments column. In the next column, under the reading summative assessment, we will be using Model Curriculum Unit 4. You will also see the scoring guide and answer key listed underneath the assessment. For the writing summative assessment, it is the biography interdisciplinary task. On your curriculum map, you will see the link for the task as well as the student copy and teacher scoring guide. In the final column of your ELA curriculum assessment map, you will see the end of year writing task. Some teams are using this for their SGO, but teams that are not using this for their SGO must still give this assessment. It is a performance-based assessment based off of fictional text. About Loving is the piece that must be scored and put in the writing final under ELA assessments in your Genesis 2014-2015 ELA assessment tab. Charlie Anderson is there as a teacher resource to use for student practice and teaching your students how to better answer this question. That is the end of Marking Period 3 assessments and units for grade 4. If you have any questions, please make sure to see your building supervisors. Thank you for listening.